my family's off-the-grid house, our primary method of cooking is this propane stove. We use it year-round, and we do the vast majority of our cooking on it. We use about 100-pound cylinder of propane every 5 months. This propane stove is the use of a fossil fuel, which we would prefer to avoid. But if an electric stove was used, that would require a much larger electrical system and may mean that we would need to run our generator a lot more. The generator uses a fossil fuel as well, and the conversion of that gasoline into electricity isn't as efficient as the propane into heat. We also cook on the wood cook stove. Though we never really light a fire to cook, we will choose to cook when it is going for heat. Stovetop cooking is fairly similar. You just move the pan around to like hot spots or cooler areas depending as you need it. Baking, however, is a different story. The sealed oven works very well for granola, squash, roasting meat, and vegetables. However, it doesn't work so well for baked goods, particularly cookies. The top shelf generally burns the food, so we use the floor of the oven on the baking bricks. Because we choose to cook when the wood stove is going, it often takes our time when we'd be rather doing something else and wait to cook later. But that's just a choice we make to take advantage of the wood stove. We could easily use the propane stove at a different time. We also have a sun oven, and though it is more a novelty item than a super useful cooking device, we do cook in it, and it can make some really good slow cooked meals. One particularly fun thing to do with it is if you're going away and know when you're getting back, you can align the sun oven so it starts cooking and something is ready when you're getting back based on the angle of the sun. If you're cooking for long periods of time, you do have to change the angle of the sun oven to match the sun. If you have any questions about what I talked about in this video, please leave them in the comments and I will try to answer them as best as I can.